South Carolina, fentanyl is a leading cause of overdose deaths, and as a result, state leaders are supporting the Halt Fentanyl Act just signed into law.
Leaders say it will reduce fentanyl traffic across America. News 2's Gabriel Johnson spoke with State Attorney General Alan Wilson about the new law and talked with him extensively about what he had to say, Gabriel.
Yeah, exactly. Well, for many parents here in South Carolina, fentanyl has been a top of mind issue as many young adults and teens especially have died after unknowingly taking a fentanyl-laced pill. The motto is simple: one pill can kill, but the consequences can be fatal if you take drugs without knowing the original source.
Someone could be giving you a pill to help you stay up and study one night. There could be 1 or 2 grains of it, like just the amount of a grain of sand or a grain of salt is enough to kill a human being. So one pill can kill, and people need to be aware of that.
The Halt Fentanyl Act is part of a large push to stop the influx of this opioid, while strengthening law enforcement's ability to arrest and prosecute drug traffickers. This law classifies all fentanyl-related substances as Schedule I controlled substances, meaning any drug containing this opioid is now under the same federal crime statute. A loophole Wilson says can no longer be exploited.
Obviously, it would be illegal to traffic fentanyl, so traffickers would change a molecule or change just a little bit of the fentanyl and create a fentanyl analog or something that was slightly different than fentanyl but fentanyl related, and then the law would not apply to it. So we were always playing cat and mouse.
It's similar to a bill that Governor Henry McMaster signed into law this month. It's called the Fentanyl-Induced Homicide Bill, and it gives law enforcement the ability to charge someone in this scenario with felony homicide. Wilson tells me he's been a staunch advocate of this and how it aids police in the fight against this deadly drug.
We don't have to prove that you knew that the person would die, just that you knew that there was fentanyl in the drug. And that kind of lowers that standard for us to go after these folks very vigorously.
Here in South Carolina, roughly 670 fewer people died from drug overdoses this past year, mirroring the national average, which was down about 27%. However, Wilson says the fight isn't over.
You take a pill from a friend, there is no guarantee that that pill will not kill you. And as the father of 2 teenagers, I cannot impress upon you enough to be so careful with what you are allowing into your home and what you are putting into your body. That is why these bills and these laws and our efforts to enforce them are so important to protecting South Carolina citizens.
Now, to help prevent as many people as possible from overdosing, the South Carolina Department of Public Health offers free OD safety kits. They include naloxone nasal spray, fentanyl test strips, as well as helpful information. Reporting live in studio, I'm Gabriel Johnson. Count on 2.